Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Past and Present Performance Series. Today we are with Stella Ferra, and she will be performing a monologue. But before that, I've given her some questions, like I always do, and I will ask them to her in an interview sort of style. So let's not waste any more time with me talking. I want to hear her. So, what is your name, your background, and your role?
Hi, Jocelyn. I'm Stella. I'm from New Jersey. I went to the Academy for Performing Arts for my high school education, and now I'm studying at NYU Tisch School of the Arts for drama. And I think that was the question, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And so then the next one is, what did winning the Governor's Award mean to you?
Right, so I won Best Dramatic Monologue and the Senior Scholarship Award back in 2018 when I was a senior in high school at the Speech and Theater Association of New Jersey, STANJ. And it was so wonderful to be recognized for my work. It was really unexpected. I didn't know much about the Governor's Award really until I got the communication that I had received one. And I think what was so exciting about it was just being in the room with all the young artists, especially as a senior in high school. It was just this beautiful send-off, being able to be in this huge room with all of these different artists, dancers, singers, actors, poets. So yeah, it was wonderful. It meant a lot to me.
That's awesome. Yeah, it was a surprise for me too. And it's just like, it's a surprise, but it's such a welcome surprise.
Yes.
So why do you believe that the arts are more important now than ever?
Yeah, they're so important now. I think about all of the shows that are closed down on Broadway right now and film productions, and I think that it's so important to keep creativity alive and well, especially for my generation. We have so much to say and to impact and change, and that's how I do it. That's how I find my voice, is through my playwriting and my acting and my singing and what have you. I think it is incredibly important, not only as artists but as people, especially during this pandemic. It brings hope, it brings change, hopefully. Yeah.
That reminds me, it just brings life to a certain extent, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what impact did arts education have on your life?
Well, I've been going to performing arts school since I was 14, so I can't really imagine my life without the arts, without theater and film and writing. So yeah, it's a profound impact that it's had on me, not only as an artist, learning how to create and what I want to create, but also just as a person, learning so much. Like, I saw a Deaf West's production of Spring Awakening on Broadway, and I was like, I need to learn sign language. That needs to be something that I have to do. And I wouldn't have, taken sign language classes and, been a part of the deaf community and learned about deaf culture had I not seen a theater production of it. I think that's amazing. And that goes for so many different things. It creates social awareness and change, and I love that about art.
So are you fluent in sign language? It's like off-topic question, but are you fluent in sign language?
Like mostly. I'm still working on my receptive skills, because
you're conversational.
Right. Well, it's one thing when you're in the classroom signing, but then when you're in a whole room filled with deaf people
signing,
right? It can be fast, but I would say I can hold my own in a conversation, and I'm still taking classes. So I try to take classes every year just to brush up, learn more vocabulary. But
yeah, that's very impressive. I went through, I guess, a phase like that. It stinks that a whole culture, I guess, could be a phase for me. But I went through a phase where I was really passionate about deaf, like culture, I guess. That's like the best word to use for it. And I learned a little bit of sign language. Like I know how to say my name. I know how to do the, like the alphabet and that sort of stuff. I know the basic stuff.
Right, but that's so great. I think we should learn. I think everyone should learn it. It's such a beautiful and expressive language, and honestly, it helps with acting as well, just because it is so expressive.
Yeah, absolutely. That's how they get a lot of their points across, is through the way they express themselves, because a word can mean something different on how you feel about it.
Right, especially because I think a common misconception is that it's English on hands, which it's not. It's its own language, and facial expressions are a huge part of that.
Well, okay, back to the original topic, but absolutely interesting, and I hope you continue with that. So share something that inspires you now during this time, with everything going on.
I think, I mean, I have really enjoyed seeing my close friends work on their own projects, Zoom plays that I have and have not been a part of, zines, magazines, poetry. It's so exciting to see what they can do and what I can do, and the support that we give each other for that, because I thought coming back home, I was just going to be sitting at home doing nothing, dreaming of when I'm going to go back to school and act again. But I've been writing, my friends have been writing, acting, creating, making up their own productions and companies. And I just think that's incredibly inspiring.
Yeah, absolutely. This is such a unique time for a burst of inspiration, a burst of creativity.
Right.
And that's awesome to hear that you're writing, and that the people around you are writing, and that businesses are sprouting. That's extraordinary.
Yeah, they're all, I go to school with some incredible artists, and I'm really lucky to be around them. They're very inspiring to me.
That's wonderful. Okay, so last question before we move on to your performance and your monologue. So what words of wisdom do you have for the class of 2020, whether it be the people that won the Governor's Award, or like the senior class, whether it be high school or college?
Well, I think you all are incredible, and I want to urge you to be kind to yourself, to be proud of your accomplishments, and to look ahead, because you have a very bright future ahead of all of you. And I think what's really important is there's going to be a lot, especially for arts education, but just in general, there's going to be a lot of people that will tell you no in your life, and you'll feel like, I need to wait around for someone to give me this opportunity. But what I've found is that it's so empowering to be able to tell yourself yes, and to create your own work, and to create work that you want to see, people and places and writing that you want to be a part of. So yeah, you have the capability to do that. Everyone watching, class of 2020 especially, you have the capability to make it, and I believe in you.
With those inspirational words, we will be transitioning to your performance.
Amazing.
So I will see you guys later, and I'm so excited to see your performance.
Oh, thank you. So I'm going to be doing a monologue, Sylvia's monologue from Tribes by Rema Nin. Because it's depressing. It's a self-help group full of miserable people losing this massive part of their lives, and I am one of them. Getting that death frown on my face that my sister got, and my brain is just hurting because you never get time off from it. No, but you don't know what it's like going deaf. You don't. And I just keep thinking, am I different? Am I different? Am I different? Am I different? Am I turning into somebody different? I am becoming a miserable person. I feel like I'm losing my personality. I can't even be ironic anymore. and I loved being ironic. I feel stupid, like when I lose something in the house, I have to put on my hearing aid to go and look for it. I have these dreams where I'm talking on the phone and I can hear perfectly. It's all so clear. I don't know who I am anymore. I am going deaf. But not everything in my life can be deaf. Thank you.
Extraordinary. And it ties so well to our conversation earlier. Is that like the reason you brought it up? Because I like did not, when you mentioned that was what you were going to be doing, I was like, okay, cool. Like I might put it in the thing just as like a copyright thing, but no, it like ties in so well. Awesome on that, and awesome on the performance.
Oh, thank you. It's been a while since I've done it, but
you can't tell at all though. You can. It feels like you just practiced it and you just learned it, and it's so fresh.
Oh, thank
you.
you.
Fresh, it's so real. Well, that is the end of our stream. Let's see where we can find Stella on the Instagram social medias.
Sure. Yeah, I have an Instagram. It's at Stell, 2 L's, STELL, star 313 at, oh no, that's it. I was about to give you my email. That's it.
So is there any like points or anything there? Like any like periods or anything in there?
Nope, just, yeah, STELL STAR 313.
Awesome. So now that is on the both of the streams, so everyone can find you. And I hope everyone has a fantastic day. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching, those who watched. And, stay safe, stay happy, stay comfortable.
Thank you. Bye.